Hey everybody, it's Carrie the Paper Monkey. Welcome if you're new here. Thank you for stopping in. And if you're coming back to visit, thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate it. We're going to jump right into a vintage, well, I'd say a vintage haul. Some of it's vintage, I guess, but a haul specific to Little Golden Books. If you don't know, I do love the Little Golden Books. I love them. I love to look through them. I love to make junk journals out of them. I love everything about them. I like the ring bound kind, the metal ring bound kind. I like putting the hidden spines. I just learned how to do that. And I just think they're a lot of fun. I like children's illustration ephemera. It's just fun to me. So I came across a stack that is, I thought, worthy of its own video. So we'll jump right into this. We've got a Jack and the Beanstalk. I do not have this book at all. It's seen better days, no doubt about it, guys. It's in pretty rough shape. However, it is a 1992. It is a 1992. It on the inside, it's pretty good. The images are pretty good. You know, no little child loved this book too much. I didn't find any scrabbles in it, and it's got the barcode on the back. But the outside is the outside's been very loved, I guess you could say. The Littlest Christmas Elf. I do have this in my collection already. However, especially if it's around a holiday or something that I feel like I'm going to source out of, I will certainly pick it up because, again, I love children's illustrations and I love to source and make different ephemera with children's illustrations. Some days, and that might be today, I'll just sit down and just make tags and ephemera out of different children's illustrations. Creators Call did a recent video that I've talked a lot about, doing, different tags and things like that with just children's illustrations. So I think I'm getting the want to go and do that today. So I may do some of that today. I had never seen this book. And it was just kind of odd, but if you like the farm books and things like that, I thought it was a good pick. So this one is a 1977, definitely a vintage book. Got some love in it, a little bit of love. Looks like I saw a little scribble in here somewhere, but it was unique. I thought it was pretty. I thought it was different. Illustrated by Lorinda Bryan Cawley. I don't think I've seen her name before. But I thought, oh yeah, I liked it. It was different. Sesame Street inspired Big Bird. I Can't Wait Until Christmas. Now this one, if I remember correctly, I thought it was written in quite a bit. Look, I thought I remembered seeing that. Anyway, I think this is a 1995. Not too old. Yeah, here's a little bit of writing in here. But again, Sesame Street ephemera, if you're into that kind of thing, would be, I do have some Sesame Street. I don't typically gravitate towards Sesame Street. I don't know why. I think they're cute and adorable. But it's just not something I usually gravitate towards. But I did want to pick this up because of the Little Golden Book. This one I did not have. I have the Little Engine That Could book, and I have sourced from it. I love the Little Engine That Could. I love the images in it. But I did not have it in the Little Golden Book version. So I think this is a 79, I think. I think this one is. Yep, 1979, 14th printing. And as you can see, it's got all the classic images of the actual story, which are fantastic. Honestly, I could do a junk journal with this and just make it train themed. I absolutely love the Little Engine That Could. I love the whole story. Winnie the Pooh and the Honey Tree. I do have this book. I actually have made a junk journal out of this. But again, I mean, you can't go wrong with Winnie the Pooh. You can't go wrong with Winnie the Pooh. These are kind of harder to tell the actual copyright because the copyrights that they list, I don't know if you've ever noticed that or not, but the copyrights that are listed on the copyright page are really in reference to the actual creation of the story, or the illustration copyright's going to be different. So they're all different, but I can tell you that it was the T run of this book. So, they had already ran one lot of books for A and B and C, and so they're already at T on this one. So it's probably fairly new. If I had to guess, 80s maybe. I mean, it's got the barcode on the back. So, Pokey Little Puppy. I've got this one. I've got a newer version of this one. This Pokey Little Puppy, again, it's going to be a lot like this, but Pokey, because when they do the Roman numerals, let me pull this up here. That's going to be when they did this book. So 1993, not this original. So it's not the original. Of course, it's not the original. I mean, it's got the barcode on the back. You can always tell that. But a little bit of love on this book, a little tearing in some of these pages. But again, nothing that can't be, you can't work through. Love the Pokey Little Puppy. Cute little book. The Little Red Caboose. I do not have this book. I think that these images are absolutely adorable. It's 1981. This book was very loved. Very, very loved. But you cannot beat the images in this book. They are absolutely adorable. I loved this book. Love this book. I do want to do a junk journal on this. I'm hoping to find more, though, so I can, more of the Little Red Caboose so I can source. This book was, I think people look at me and go, like when I get to the register at the thrift store, and they're going, I can't believe she's buying that. Because this book in bad shape. It's in pretty bad shape. I can't even tell you, like, the age of this book. I can tell you it's not, it's 80s or so, whatever, 80s, 90s, because it's got the barcode. But I got it because of the images inside, and I think I have this book already too. But again, if I can source duplications, I'm okay with that because the images are absolutely adorable. Prince and the Pauper. Disney's not usually not something. I don't gravitate towards those books, but if they're a little golden book, I will pick them up. So the Prince and the Pauper is in 1981. I'm off. No, I think it is 1981, maybe. Yeah, 1981. Okay. Yeah, 1981. I like the story, The Prince and the Pauper. But again, I don't know if I would make a junk journal out of it, but I would definitely make children's illustration ephemera out of this. Definitely do that. Just the other day, I picked up another little golden book that was dinosaur related. I've never been drawn to them. Just as a book, but I thought, you know what? For some reason, they appealed to me. I like the age of them. I like the look of them. This is a 1976, and the images in here are, it's like they're boy specific. So I thought, you know what? I've got a couple of golden books now that are like this, like dinosaur related or science kind of related. And I think I might just inadvertently be sourcing for something like that. So I went ahead and picked it up. Beauty and the Beast, I do have this. I already have this, but that's okay. Again, just kind of picking things up. Not sure. Let's see. Yeah, so this one's 1993. This one's 1993. A little bit of love in this. Images are gorgeous in this book, huh? Well, y'all know I love the fleur-de-lis. I do. But, you can't go wrong, right? With Beauty and the Beast. 101 Dalmatians. I have a book. I have a couple of books on the 101 Dalmatians. They're not little golden books, but I do have a couple. And this Dalmatian is in 1992. It's the typical story of the Dalmatians. Very, very cute. Cruella and all the gangs in there. Now, this is kind of a new one for me. I have one other book like this, the big golden books. And I saw recently Kitty Witty Crafts. I'm going to link her video in the description. And I may have it pop up at the end of this video. It'll do a little pop-up and you could click there if you're interested in seeing it. I didn't even know these existed. Again, I'm going to tell you, I'm the who knew girl. Who knew, As much as I love little golden books, I really did not know these big golden books existed. And I'm in love with them. I'm absolutely in love with him. Kitty Witty Craft did a planner, like her, I think it's her personal planner that she used one of the big golden books in. And again, I'll link it. I'll link that video. I want to do a book. I want to do an oversized book like this. I'm not a planner girl, so I don't use that kind of stuff, but I am very interested now in using this book and making a journal out of that. And again, 1,000 projects on my project list, 1,000 at least, right? I don't know if you guys are like that, but I know I am. I see something, I'm like, oh my God, I got to do it. Oh my God, I got to do it. But this one is so beautiful. A Child's Garden of Verses. There's another little golden book I wanted to compare, and it's called something like A Garden of Verses, but it's not this. They're very different. The book itself is very different. But look at this. Look at the images in this. How beautiful. Isn't this fantastic? And the story itself is adorable. I mean, it really is adorable. I love it. Look at this little kid jumping on the bed. Oh my gosh. I just thought it was worth a flip through. Look at all of this. I say look a lot, like y'all are not looking. I know y'all are right here with me looking, right? Oh, my friend, I don't know why y'all stick around as long as y'all do. I'm still so blessed. Like, I'm so in awe and so blessed by the fact that you guys stick around and hang out with me. So thank you so much. If you stayed through that whole video, I really appreciate it. I really appreciate your time today. And I hope that whatever it is you get to go do with the rest of your day, part of it's fun. At least part of it, if not all of it's fun. You guys go have a great day, and we'll talk soon. Bye.